Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean and this is our weekend video report for Sunday, October 11th, 2015. So not a whole lot went on Friday. I'm still thinking this is a dead cat bounce before we have another move to the downside. How big of a move to the downside, that's still kind of up in the air, but you can see on a daily chart the pattern that fits best is this is an A, B, and a C. So on a, say, intermediate term, it's still a bearish pattern. Short term, I was really anticipating that it was going to make some kind of A, B, and then C up here. But obviously, the market had something else in mind. If we take a look at the 60-minute chart, you can see we have the bearish divergences, very overbought. That's been like that for quite some time. And obviously, if something's overbought, it can become more overbought, and that's pretty much what's been taking place. Being we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, a typical retracement would be anywhere from a 50, 62 to 78% retracement. So the targets on the downside move when it actually starts is let's say 1945, 1927, and then a 1901. If we go back to the daily chart, hang on one second. Okay, so what we have is the moving average at 2030. So if for some reason they decide that they are going to try to push higher, you can see the 2030 is also matching up with the top of this bear flag channel. So that would be something you would want to keep an eye on if it heads up. If you guys want to say, get a little more short, that would be the area that I would keep an eye on. On a 15-minute chart, again, we have the bearish divergences, very overbought. They haven't really given this move to the upside any kind of breather, and that's why we get these bearish divergences. So I would say really the first thing that the bears need to do is get it through this let's say the 1998. If they do that, then the next move will be down to the 1992, and you can see they have the moving average as well as support that's at 1975. So this would be the critical line in the sand for the bulls to defend. If they lose that, then again that's when we start looking at this 1963, 45, 27 area. We also have the moving averages that are kind of combining right here, and that's right at the 1981. And again, if we go to the 15-minute chart, so this is the that support area anywhere from the 1981 down to the 75. If the bulls lose that, that's when I believe that we see some momentum pickup on the downside, and most likely some of these gaps are going to get filled. We have one all the way down at 1951, and we still have this open gap here down at the 1881. So eventually they're going to get filled. It's just a matter of when the bulls decide to take some kind of breather. And as we have seen, they don't really like to leave the free buffet, so they will stay there until they either eat themselves into some kind of coma and then it drops, or they just run out of buyers. So we have the bearish divergences on the 15-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, same thing, bearish divergences. And this is where you see the greed end of it come in, where instead of taking a decent breather on the downside, what happens is the bulls just work off of a 5-minute chart, and when that gets oversold, they start buying again. So you can see this support at the 1999. That's also matching up with the short-term moving average. It would make more sense and probably be better off for the bulls if they do take some kind of breather soon. We're going to have to kind of wait and see on it. But like I said, short term, the market definitely caught me by surprise as far as the duration in the nonstop move to the upside. Intermediate term, I still believe that the bulls are not out of the woods at all, and the pattern is kind of bearish overall. So it's more, when are they going to let that play out? So with that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and let's see what plays out on Monday. Take care now.